Hello. I I think I've got some settings wrong, but it is too late to fix them now. That was Boy Pablo every time. Hello. Thanks for coming to watch me. I do have both chats open this time, so if you are in Twitch or YouTube, I will see you, and I am sorry for those that felt that they were ignored last time. I didn't realize, because I mean, I sat and watched the Twitch chat for like an hour. Nobody said anything, so I closed it. But this time, it is open. I do see it. It is on my second monitor. So we are Gucci. We will not miss a single person. So tonight we're going to play a game I've never played before. Never played before. I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. I know you fuck monsters, and that's about all I know. So yeah, let's Monster Prom is fucking lit. Hey, what's up, Zach? Actual content? I know, shocking. Oh my god, this game is launching with some weird ass shit. Oh, not that. That's my capture card. I don't need that. Hold on a second. Almost. Oh, it's loud. Oh, it's really loud. Oh, please. Please stop being so loud. Alright, is that better? Is that good? Audio-wise? It's got that 2013 kind of edgy humor, but it's pretty sweet with multiple people. Well, I'm going in blind right now. I may be enlisting some others later on. What is voice interjections?
Yay!
Oh, that's loud too. Jesus. This game's got some audio problems. Okay, so alright. I didn't actually look at any of this voice on window display, blur effect. No, that's fine. Take a wild guess at what I misread the title as. Definitely not monster porn, right? I mean, because that's not allowed on the internet. That's not allowed on YouTube. How many of you are there? Just one. Because I don't have no friends. Second term is a DLC that I also bought. So I guess I should obviously go first term. How long do you want to play? We got an hour, right, guys? Yeah, we got an hour. We're good. Play for an hour. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? I don't know. It's a pretty difficult decision right off the bat. I'm gonna go with the zombie. His name is Green. What? All right. What's his name? What's his name, guys? Help me name this. Are you gonna yeet those monsters? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do something to some of these monsters. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably end up completely undateable. Yellow lad. pick the yellow guy. Okay. Well, how do I... Wait. I can't go back. Oh, yeah, I can. No one ever picks yellow, pick yellow. Okay, sure. Ooh, Oz is a cool name. Are we naming this guy, or are we keeping him normal? Normal. Are we keeping him, you know, his default? Yellow dude's hella lit. Favorite character. Hey Shadow X, what's going on? I kind of like his secondary name, Oz. We'll keep the he pronouns for now.
Sure thing.
Oh god, you're fucking loud. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. I'm having a stroke.
Huzzah!
Oh, voice is so loud. I can't probably access. Oh, nope, can't access settings right now. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh, it's so loud. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. I say don't pick yellow because other people said it otherwise. Oh, it's too late. Scott Howell, well, that's obviously a fucking Teen Wolf reference. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Is this a visual novel? I don't know. I don't know anything about this game.
Yay!
Polygeist, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Uh-oh, she's looking kind of dateable.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hit on the ghost girl or you're a virgin. Okay. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Scott is voiced by Aaron from Game Grumps. Really? That's cool. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Uh-oh, they're making me go sicko mode. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. Oh, Zach, there's people chatting in the YouTube chat as well. That's why I have both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat open. I think he's gone. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. By the way, I don't know how to read. I don't know if that's become evident or not. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Dude, bro, I know it's unrelated, but for some reason on Switch, it says you've been offline for over 2 weeks. Dude, I was literally just on Switch like 15 minutes ago. I don't know why it says that. I was actually playing Smash Online. That is bizarre. I don't know why it says that. I remember hitting on the ghost girl with both charisma and charm. My audio is fucked. Is there something wrong with my audio? Or is it just on your end? Let's start. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? Okay. Alright, right off the bat. Kind of put in a... Hold on, I need to look up something. Just a real quick a real quick search here. I gotta check something. Okay, this joke is going on too long because it's not working. Okay, here we go. All right, just gotta Google. Is bestiality illegal in Georgia? Bestiality is a felony in Georgia. Fellas, I don't know. This is this is any way I answer, this is bad. A purebred horse, at least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? A dolphin, they're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. Bestiality is legal in Canada. Move to Canada. I'm gonna go with dolphins. Which is the coolest mythological creature? This weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool. It's my OC and it's my spirit animal. Okay. Or a sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she still raps the riddles. Or the invisible hand of the free. I gotta go with the sphinx. That's kind of. I mean, that's. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Looks like I'm furry noises. Look, okay, look. The game forced my hand, okay? What would be your dream first date? Oh man, there's a lot of options. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A wild party in international waters. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. Crimes. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice, or an art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. Crime. Crime is a good. That's a good first date. Yeah, I mean, you know, that really kind of sets you up for a ride together or die together scenario, and you really need to know where you're. Oh no, I'm dating the tiefling apparently.
All right.
Oh God, he sounds like me. Okay. Let's say an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels their team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a gotcha. After you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra dollar when suddenly... Oh, that is definitely... Yeah. Hey, Oz, look here. Look what I have. Isn't it shiny? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong, and if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Thank the triple goddess, we've spent months tracking that. Our thing, it's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours.
We must save the world.
The Chad and the edgy kid. So, oh, okay. It just gives you a starting point to them, so don't feel obligated for going towards them. Gotcha. The most virgin voice. All right, I'm getting roasted by my own chat. All right, you fools. That's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world. Oh, well, saving the world was good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it. No, wait, Scott. They're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer, obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? Yo, people are telling me I have to date the demon? Wait, which one's the Chad and which one's the edgy kid? We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think I would have remembered that.
Always the
You
same
were at
with you.
sports practice, and Damien was asleep at his desk. Uh-oh. Zach's getting thirsty in chat. After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of... Okay, look. I can barely read as it is. Don't do this to me. Hollis Ma, and bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone. Oh, the dungeon of Hollis Ma. That's where we were. We took a wrong turn on our way to English curses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it, and now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it.
Try not to get killed soon.
Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it by force. Yikes, looks like this situation is getting out of control. You'd better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Hey, Arcade, are you gay? Wow. No one's ever just outright asked me. Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out instead. Scott, you really don't care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing, but watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. Do I fuck the demon? Or do I not fuck the demon? You're like Pitt, you never learned how to read, basically. Seriously? We said we needed a magic artifact to save the world from the likes of Balthazar, and you're making us barter for it?
That was sad.
You guys really are pathetic. The Coven leader, Joy, you're like 90% sure her name is, although they always kind of feel like one person to you, rummages around in her pockets before withdrawing 2 shiny things. Here are 2 shiny things. A broken glow stick from the last Dark Arts Con we attended, and this ceremonial dagger. Jesus Christ, I really can't read. Damn, that is one nice looking dagger. I'm into it. What kind of fierce quest did you have to complete to get a hold of that baby? Actually, I just bought it at a Dark Arts and Crafts store.
Ah!
You bought it? At a store?
Awesome, bro.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Aaron. That's even more amazing. Do you know how hard it is to go to a store and buy the thing you're supposed to without losing the money or eating the money or thinking that you lost the money and finding out that you ate the money? How have you not been expelled
We
yet?
must
Do we
save
have
the
a
day.
trade or not? Hit on the ghost girl or I shall comment dislike in the comment section.
Hooray!
Yes, 2 shiny things, hooray! The trade is swiftly made and the Coven leaves to go save the world or whatever. The important thing is that Scott and Damien are now in possession of 2 shiny things. And from the equally shiny smile, Scott is flashing at you, you're thinking you might be in possession of a prom date. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. My fun is at a solid 10, so I think I'm doing alright. Also, the way I'm fucking reading this shit, I might not be, I might be well over an hour. Who's this? She wasn't an option. They weren't an option. They weren't an option. Fuck the cat. cat girl. I could. Want to hear some spoilers? No spoilers right now. No, we're going in blind. No spoils, please. Yeah. Let's see this here. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. Haha, what? I don't even eat the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. We could do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off? What? No! Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on! The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency. As they commence cooking, two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal is truly the cat's pajamas? Liam's, because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Or Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. It's definitely Polly. What? Unbelievable. That's not even food. What isn't even food? A pile of yarn you're knitting in the frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. I got nude pics of the ghost girl. Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Thanks for telling me. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch y'all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Oh god, I kinda like this girl. Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat you put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Wow, that was how I spent my day. What a perfect voice for Liam, actually. I kind of forgot already what voice it was. When I tried to improvise, I kind of like shifted back into the British accent. Let's see. So I guess here is where... so this little thing on the side, is that where people are going to show up? Like if I go there, that's where they'll be, right? So like the cat girl will be at the bathroom, right? But if I go somewhere else, there's a chance I could run into someone else. That's how I understand the system to work, right? Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume so. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates. Oh, the cat girl is the shop. Gotcha. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
Lame.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the... oh god, fucking shit. I can't read. Matryoshka diet? You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on with all of your until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworm.
Cool.
It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look
It's
fabulous.
Polly!
Oh man, that brings back memories. Oh, fucking hell. The Matryoshka diet is how I died. I miss fad diets. I used to get up on the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements. Whoa, are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything! Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you eat only things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny. Plus, you get to rob tombs. How do you have 7 smarts if you can't read? I don't know. I'm in college. I don't know how I got this far. You've heard of the paleo diet. Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff. I'm gonna have to go with the Imhotep cleanse. Wow, I don't know why I never thought of that. Finally, a diet that combines my love of being wicked skinny with my love of defiling sacred tombs.
Yes!
I don't even need to eat because I'm a ghost, but I'm still so down for this diet. Later, Polly takes you out tomb robbing with her, and even better, she lets you eat everything you find. Oh, you gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. We're progressing kind of fast. I mean,
All right.
all right. I guess I'm doing it. Let me talk to the cat girl.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that'll lead you to stupid new adventures, and even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Oh, it's a lot of shit. Ooh, God. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into kinky shit. A fake badass tattoo has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Some kind of super jail, even? Get the ghost goo. Where I do not see ghost goo. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. I see no ghost goo. Motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster, okay? A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with an unhealthy obsession. Don't even dare ask how I got this. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Ghost gop. Oh, I see. You mean the ghost cummies. You want me to obtain the ghost cummies. Oh my god, a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the journal idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. A pack of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything yet. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this your ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. I don't know, I kind of want the ghost costume. Get that ectoplasm. Make her leak ectoplasm. Jesus. Is there... Okay. I will allow spoilers for this present moment. Is there anything from the shop that I will need to fuck the ghost? I'll wait. Man, there is quite a delay between me and the chat. Fun. Okay, so I don't have to... Fun items. There's an item and the penguin mask. Okay. Alright, I'll have to come back to the penguin mask.
Oh.
You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone. Cocaine, but you can't afford it, okay?
All right.
Oh, look at this motherfucker. He looks like a fursuit. I kind of want to like poke around, but I think I'm gonna stick with the ghost girl because it doesn't seem like we have that many days. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes, we just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. I'm gonna read both options, but I already know which one I'm picking. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Or meth. It's what's for lunch.
Yay!
Oh yeah, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth already has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. Hi Christian. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining and hanging out. You mean to come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Don't say Nipples. Kill me. But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of them. Hell yeah. It's like Breaking Bad, but with more nipples.
All right.
All right. Oh, God. I don't know where Ghost Girl would hang out. I mean, where do drug dealers hang out? They hang out in the bathroom, right? That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh, shit. It's getting real to life now. Getting a little scary. Oh, I kind of... I was gonna say I want to call the number, but I need the area. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey BB, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney, but I'm not even sure the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. Void Virgin says the most virgin thing a virgin can say. Alright! I'm gonna go with Spike the Punch. Later that night, at the party... This is nuts! Look at all these humans in human costumes. Georgina, the party owl bear, just totally turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Leech looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln, he is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories. A childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster, and they are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Manny the Manicore just turned into a retired cop who is screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked. In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Yeah. Sounds like a fantastic Saturday night.
All right.
All right. I'm just gonna keep doing it. How do I check my money without... Oh! Whoa! Alright, let's see. ghost girl is all about the fun. Right? So I should probably just... Oh shit, he's dabbing. That day during recess, you start a recess. We're in high school, aren't we? I have to up my game. Okay. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! Gotta go. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Joe. Hello, Gino. Welcome to the shit show. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up? I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing some cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how was it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with boring, dumb space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever going to stay hyped for eternity? You don't have to. Whenever you get tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. Or meth. Oh, both of these are really good options. You know what? Against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and continue to enable that meth addiction. Why is he playing this?
Whoa!
I don't know. I really don't know. Whoa, you're like a genius. All this time I've been avoiding meth because it like kills you or whatever. But it can't kill me. I'm already dead. It can't make me lose my teeth. I'm a ghost. Don't got no teeth. It's like meth was designed for me, so this is basically the biggest life hack ever. Or should I say, death hack. Polly's good mood almost makes that pun worth it. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. I just can't get to sleep because I'm about to check a group home tomorrow. Oh, well, good luck, man. Drugs are cool.
All right.
All right. Does our fella have any other voice lines, or is just all right the only one? Wow, I have not seen this girl yet. Oh man, I wanna like do the rotation, but I'm afraid that if I do, I'll miss the ghost girl, and I kind of want that ectoplasm. When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating; they're just taking pictures with their food.
Hey, boo!
Welcome to the Don't Need to Eat So We Just Take Dope Food Pick Zone, baby! We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted a baby? You need to get charmed. Oh, yeah, I guess I should probably work on it. Have you? I don't know, maybe. I mean, my weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday. Oh, there will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Pauline. Right now, we need to focus on these food picks. Who's your waifu? I'm kind of leaning towards the ghost girl. While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you were oh my god, stroke is happening. You were busily arranging a dope food pick of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. Go to the shop and buy that Latin tape. Alright, I think I have money, right? A food pick, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pick of Liam taking a food pick. So meta. I'm gonna go with the bottle of whiskey. Just, you know, because of personal choices.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes! I love liquid lunch. Liam has probably tasted a baby before. I mean, he's a vampire. Yeah, I agree. I definitely don't doubt it. Wait, but you don't need a drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh, I make an alive person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk, but why? Why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal. Oh. You can't argue with that logic. Or do you want to? Because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? Meth is pretty great. Look. I can neither condone the use of drug use. The use of drugs, nor, say you shouldn't do drugs. I'm just saying, you should make your own decisions, and no one should affect your ability to make your own decisions. The ghost girl, she wants to do meth, and she's already dead. So, nothing can really happen to her. But you are an alive person, and if you do meth as an alive person, that may affect your being alive. I should go to the shower.
What's up?
Good old eyes. What's it gonna be today? Sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. How do I get more
No refunds.
cash? Is there a job I can do, or...
All right.
This motherfucker in his alright voice, I swear. Let's see. Oh, here. Work at the library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! Oof. Oh. That's a little on the nose. Have I mentioned that you make her go to the afterlife by having sex? I mean, that's kind of a compliment, isn't it? You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover the costs, and you only keep plus 2 money. Oh. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Hi.
Yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover exactly what makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyways, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? The electric slide, but with actual electricity. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Okay. They tickled your balls by making you think you got 100,000 money. Yeah. I mean, does any Kickstarter ever actually turn a profit? I really do actually want to know. Is there anyone that's made a scammy Kickstarter and gotten a what? Well, I mean, other than Mighty Number 9. What is it? What is this game? This is Monster Prom. It's, I guess, sort of like it's a dating simulator. It's sort of like a visual novel dating simulator kind of thing. All right, I got a story. I'm gonna go with the electric slide with actual electricity. I'll tell the story after this. Later that night, look at him dance. I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a stitched together mass of sexy flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids. Crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain plus 2 fun, and plus 1 charm. Well, I'm like the funnest guy on campus, let me tell you.
All right.
The fuck? This looks like a goddamn Gurren Lagann character. Alright, so when I was a kid, I got in trouble because I played a bunch of porn dating sims on Newgrounds, and my parents found out about it. But yeah, I played these fucking dating sims all the time, and I was like, yeah, I gotta max out my stats so I can bang that girl. I was like 11 or 12, and I was on Newgrounds playing a fucking bunch of porn games, trying to get both charm and boldness. Alright, I will do my damnedest. Liam and Polly aren't alone at the table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these two have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Oh.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point is, they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out, oh my god, if you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendlessly clever plan. No shit, me too. Hell yeah, nice to know I'm not alone. I also opened up, okay, I'll tell you this story in a second. Let's see. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate, or dump all of Liam's food onto Polly's plate? Well, I'm obviously gonna go. Now you're playing porn games on Steam, it comes full circle. I know. You know, life never really changes for me. I was playing Sonic whenever I was like 4, and now I'm playing Sonic when I'm about to be like 23, so... With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors, I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay all the time, high all the time, so I never think. The bus broke down just a little bit away from the school, like... Oh, okay, I didn't see the top of the story. When I was in elementary school, I got written up for walking to school, no shit. The bus broke down just a little bit away from the school, like very, very little, so they made us all get off. And I walked to school. Why would they... Well, okay, I got written up for tying my shoe one time. I also got written up for sneezing in class. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs that you end up in a ditch. So responsible. I walked out of school for fun.
All right.
I had friends. Well, I still have. Look, you don't have to lie, okay? If you don't have any friends, that's fine. I mean, none of us do. We're all just hanging out together, you know, pretending to have friends. All right, where can I get some charm? I need fucking charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with it, and plus 2 charm. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual, so you decide to see what's going on.
Hi.
You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. Get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My spirit emoji. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or like the flag of Ecuador emoji, but those are just like who I am on the outside, you know? Alright, fellas. Tell me your spirit emoji. My real spirit emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you? What's your spirit emoji? Let me see if I can find my spirit emoji really quick. looking for it. Hold on a second. Let me remove this. Just in case. I know exactly what I'm looking for, I just can't find it. Goddamn. Oh. Oh, here it is. Found it. Alright. This is my spirit emoji. It's perfect. Why do ghosts have breasts? I mean, you have breasts when you're alive. Therefore, when you die, it would be implied that you would still have the titty. I mean, titties don't just come off when you die. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? I do. I was gonna play Smash after this, but I think that's probably an app. I think it's gonna take up most of the time. Oh, that's real. That's real. Yeah. My spirit emoji is the air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. I don't think I can say what I want to say about this first one.
Awesome, boo!
Air horn, that's a great choice. Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Smash is canceled because of Ghost Waifu. Look at this. Can you argue with Ghost Waifu? She is pristine. She is everything that we need. I mean, look at her. Is what I would say if I could find the fucking thing I need. Oh my god. Alright, look, I'm using a different streaming thing than I normally do, so I'm still trying to figure out where all my shit's at. But just imagine that I zoomed in on her face there. Just imagine.
Alright.
Alright! See, Oz said it for it. He was like, alright, you zoomed in on her face, I believe you. I think we're gonna go for more money today.
Show me that money.
Let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway, so why not spend it in here first? It's called just being smart. No, I know, I wanted to make money. So, you just came here to say hi? What a weirdo. Human interaction is so last year. What the fuck? I just wasted my day. God damn it.
Alright.
Is there any actual nudity in this game? Do I need to censor anything? You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum! I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, the cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about him. Nah, only suggestive. Okay, good. Just need to check. I mean, you never know. You never know. I mean, if I was playing games on fucking Newgrounds, then is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bug. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters... Paying paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. Do ghosts have nipples? I feel like if she's nude, there's probably not anything to see. Look, I said this earlier. If you have nipples when you're alive, you have nipples as a ghost. If you have armpits when you're alive, you have armpits as a ghost. It doesn't go away. You don't just die and then suddenly your nipples fall off. Your nipples don't go away. Your nipples are still there. Your nipples are part of you, whether you are alive or dead. Well, once you're dead, like, okay, on your body, your nipples fall off, right? Because decomposition. The nipples are probably one of the first things to go. They fall off like dust. But as a ghost, that shit stays with you. This shit stays with you forever. I am a little concerned though. How did she find clothes that she could wear as a ghost? I mean, I'm not well versed on, the life of a ghost, or what ghosts can and can't wear. But I think clothes would just kind of fall off a ghost. I think. I'm not sure. But the nipples stay. The nipples are a mainstay. A mainstay regardless of your ethereal plane. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. The ghost, for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. I'm gonna go with the ghost. The businessman nods thoughtfully. No, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. I've read ghost hentais. They have nipples. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't you have nipples as a ghost? Maybe it's not clothes. That's a good point. Maybe that's her body. Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. We got 4 days left.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna make that my ringtone. When is the next episode of Arcade? Whenever I finally have a brief period from hell long enough to actually produce something. Let me tell you about my schedule right now. I have 2 jobs. One of them is being a full-time student. So I work, I attend 5 classes. And that's, most days I don't get out until like 3 and 5. And then I have my job at the school, where I basically run around and take pictures for the school. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I need more money. Give me the money. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. And at the school I take pictures and film events and stuff for them, and they pay me for it. So, yeah. Oh, that hell. Yeah, that hell. The hell that encapsulates every part of my fucking life. And then my other less important, but my other still very primary job is I'm planning this massive event for my university. So I literally don't even get home till about like 9 or 10 most nights. I got home relatively early today, but I had other stuff to do. So I have not had time to really work on an episode in a while. I mean, I do the streaming because I feel like it's a brief lull where I can actually, interact with you guys and give you something to watch. But I mean, once my classes kind of calm down, because we're about to hit the midterm period, and after the midterm period, we'll have a lot more free time. You are Peter Parker. I am Peter Parker, essentially. Yeah. My auntie said you will miss school so bad. You won't. You really won't. I mean, it's cool, but I want to die, basically. Actually, no. Sorry, Twitch. I don't want to die, and I would never bring harm to myself. But I want to commit toaster bath on a daily basis, and yeah, it's just a lot of work. It doesn't really feel like it ever pays off, or that there's ever enough time to do the things I want to do. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. I see, okay, money in the corner. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Hey, Boo!
Oh, hey Boo, I'm just checking out some information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets for various afterlives, and I'm looking at the pros and the cons of each option. Die and become a ghost so that you can become a Ghostbuster. Can a ghost become a Ghostbuster? Like, if they teamed up with a ghost, would that be... I mean, would that ghost be committing hate crimes against other ghosts? You know what I mean? Like, would that... I don't know. That's weird. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. Or nothingness. I mean, I want to go with the nothingness option because that kind of resonates with me personally. I'm going to head out. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, Gino. Thanks for chilling and talking. That kind of, you know, that reflects my personal feelings, but I don't think the ghost girl would fuck with nihilism. In my opinion. So we're gonna go with the kitty.
Yes!
Oh my god, yas! The most yas, the maximum yas possible. The yas-iest. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghosts, bitches! I can literally roll around on a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny, fluffy softness with no fear of claws. I mean, you can bust a nut in the ghost now. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Oz. Fingers and tiny furry paws crossed that I get in and hope to see you there one day. Did Polly just say that she hopes you die? I mean, Polly, I hope that too. Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke to use again later when recounting the story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm. You can bust it out in the ghost now. I'm more of a dog person, but okay. So I have
All right.
Not in a furry way. Nope, you put it out there. You put it out there, and now you can't take it back. So now what do I do? Do I just... Well, I've only got like 3 more days left, right? For the prom. The monster prom. Well, I need more money. I need the cocaine. But there's no way.
Give me your money.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I made a mistake. God damn it. I didn't mean, okay.
All right.
Alright. No money for me. I want to commit toaster. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses. Woohoo! Do Damien! Do Damien! Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face! I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Haha, you sounded exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong and independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Oz? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Oh man. I should do the Polly impression. But I'll do it as Goofy. Oh, yup. Look at me. I'm Polly. Look at me go. I do not talk like that. Haha, yeah you do. You talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe, but why is he running around the cafeteria rubbing his butt in everyone's lasagna? Because he is twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it? The Chad is interested in this snake lady. Oh, alright. There's a lot of, like, intertwining things going on. That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? Fine, out of my way. While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic. Well, shit, I accidentally fucked the wolf boy. I accidentally fucked Marty McFly.
All right.
Man, this motherfucker sounds so nervous. All right. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, I hope I get the girl to go prom with me. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worthy of anything in dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. Sorry about my chair, it's very fucking loud. Oh. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. Oh, like Shiho in Persona 5. And +2 charm. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for the more party.
Hey,
hours. All right, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know what we can make. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make it that fun, if we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. Oh, I should read The Snake Girl Like Snake. That's a good idea. So, brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party, or bouncy castle. I just want to drop in to say that I thought the title said monster porn. Okay, bye. Yeah. A lot of people are thinking that. The monster porn comes later. We're gonna go with the possess the body. Later that night. Woo! That was awesome! I was totally inside that dude. And then they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? And I was all like, ooh, me. They totally freaked out, excuse me. And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people. Who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor, but whatever, weddings rule. Hey, Oz, you know what? I think we're really getting close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. You guess that she hasn't had a lot of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science. But she's just too happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. The monster prop. Fuck, I didn't read. I couldn't read. Alright, who am I taking to prom? Gee, I don't know. It's gonna be it's definitely a toss-up.
Hi.
All right.
All right. This motherfucker, even at prom, it's a nervous wreck. What? Prom? Hello? Game? Why'd you minimize? Of course, prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but Sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals and you do a lot of ecstasy. You awaken the undead. You even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still! You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly come up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace, watching the gentle tide of the morning. When you realize Polly has her hand on yours, she looks at you.
You're the perfect party, Boo.
You know what, Oz? This might be the Molly talking, but I think I've finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing that they all had in common. I think oh god, here we go. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly come up over the sea together. One new secret ending. Oh my god, there's 29 endings? There's 1,472 possible outcomes! Oz, most likely to make Pluto a planet again. Polly's quote. One less piece of unfinished business, suckers. So wait, how many endings can I get with Polly alone? Those 6 weeks... Oh, this is Oz talking. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens. Life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her life partying, and there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of this. Because she's not a part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, this isn't going to meet the VOD, is it? I sure hope not. That's a cute little game. A lot of reading. A lot of voice acting from me. But yeah, it's a game I'd like to play more on stream. Kind of late. Should we do another run, or should we play some Smash? You guys think? Papa is so proud of you, son. Thanks, Dad. Copyrighted by everyone. No better distraction. Aww. You just unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. This is about to get weird. You've unlocked 2 new images in the gallery. Alright guys, another run or Smash Brothers? I could play some Smash. I could even play some Resident Evil. I think I figured out the problem. Was what was happening before. It was making the game like run like ass. How do I wanna read that fan fiction. No fan fiction? Was it an in-game thing? Like a store thing? Or what? Man? Jesus, a lot of names. Well, they're saying much. So I think I'm gonna play some Super Ass Brothers. We're gonna take a really short BRB because I gotta pee and get this stuff set up.